His name was Jay Moss. He has like over 1 million followers. And he's on the other side of TikTok. He does like the skits and stuff, and he does gaming now. So she did go out to see him. So she was actually one of the women that was a part of a man scandal, and did get picked by, you know, a man. And he actually really liked Trina. He was very interested in Trina. And Trina turned his world a little bit upside down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that's not necessarily true. It's not true, Kev. It's not true. Okay, that was the 3.5 for the 3.5 days. That's where the 3.5 came from. Yes, y'all know the 3.5 for the 3.5. Yes, so that's not true, Kev. It's not true. But I do want to know, why is it a flex being a part of these scamming ass niggas on this app? Like, why is that used as a dig? Like, you the only woman that ain't never went through no scandal. Why the fuck you want us to go through scandals? That ain't no flex. That's not no dig. Why you think that's a dig, Kevin?
Even Boozy done had a nigga on here.
I ain't been a part of no scandal with no nigga on this app. What that mean? They say I'ma pick me. I ain't been part of no man scandal. I really don't count. He ain't from this app.
Say about you, Trina, with your unkept ass bitch, because niggas see the snake your ass is, bitch. You's a snake ass.
Thank y'all for the
gifts. Nigga want nothing to do with no snake ass bitch. And you's a snake ass bitch. You will steal from a nigga. You the type of bitch that'll steal from a nigga.
She did. She took that 3.5 for the 3.5. I'd rather her scam a nigga than a nigga scamming her.
You the type of bitch that'll go in a nigga pockets while he sleep. You the type of bitch that'll use a nigga debit card. You that type of bitch. You that type of bitch. You the type of bitch that'll spend another nigga money.
And Trina had the white man too. And the team, yeah.
Online, using his debit card, going in his bank account, moving money. Well, that's the type of bitch you is. That's why you will never get married. You will never have a man. You can't even find a boyfriend, bitch. You know why? Because don't no nigga want no snake ass bitch.
Kev, that's not nice. Because we don't want these snake ass niggas either. And we damn sure don't want nobody talking about us every day. Now, I done had my share of heartbreaks and heartache. But you don't got no girlfriend no more either. I'm not defending Trina. Be quiet, Proxy. I'm not defending Trina. But I don't agree with this. I do not agree with this. I don't agree with this right here. I don't agree with this at all.
Count the times I didn't heard them say that you spoke down on me, but I kept it solid, I kept rocking. What I gave wasn't enough. You want what's mine, you pocket watching. I gave, but I don't owe you nothing. Hating ass nigga, you keep struggling. Your heart ain't right, your spirit wrong, nigga. You ain't hustling.
What I want to know is why y'all so pressed about KevDaComic? Why y'all so pressed about KevDaComic? Why y'all want to destroy KevDaComic so bad, right?
So did something happen? I might be out of line. Did something happen? That's why I'm asking. I've been asking that for the last 2 days before I found the video. Did something happen? Nobody been able to tell me what happened. I've been asking that question for the last 2 days. What happened between Kev and Trina? Trina recapped his charges. Okay. Where's that clip? It is watermelon. That must have ran him hot like fish grease.
You over there in the live got 800 or something people. I get 200 to 300, maybe 400 on a good day. Why y'all so pressed about KevDaComic? Because I be on y'all neck. And the shit I see when I do my recaps, I tell the truth, bitch.
Okay. So that's the idea. I was in this live, right? I was in this live. I was listening in this live. I think this is the only problem that I have. She don't hold no punches when he the topic anyway. I could see that. I could see that. But this is what I'm gonna tell you what my problem is. I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Thank you, body girl Tony. Thank you. And that's why I say I might be overstepping. Y'all let me know if I am. I said this before I started the recap. We all recap. And I think that's the problem when we get mad. Like, I can understand clearing our name. If somebody lying on us or somebody being biased, I can understand that. But at this point, like, us getting mad at somebody recapping us, I don't understand why we doing that. Like, why are we getting upset at being recapped? Anybody. Like, if you drag me, you lied on me, I could push the lie button and defend myself or whatever. But if we being recapped, I'm trying to understand what's the issue. If we are recapping each other.
Ain't nothing truth about you except the fact that you ain't got nowhere to motherfucking stay, bitch. At least you got a car now, because when the Essex put your ass out, you got somewhere to stay. You ain't gonna be living outside no more. Now you got a car to sleep in. Because that's your next step. You ain't moving up. You ain't moving up, Trina. You ain't moving up. Soon as Essex put your ass the fuck out of her house, you gonna be living in a car. While you worried about me?
I agree with that. I think they go toe to toe with the disrespect. I think Trina is disrespectful. She can be very disrespectful. I agree with that 100%. But I also think she's calmed down a little bit at her response, and I think this is why people coming so hard at her, because she's actually calmed down at her responses to people. I haven't seen her go as hard as she usually go. I could be wrong, but that's why I'm asking if anybody got a clip of what happened with Kev, because I've seen her actually calm down. I have.
You need to be worried about the
You could come up, but I really have. I've seen her calm down a little bit.
child you brought in.
She's more like banter now. I see her do a lot of banter. Parody type shit.
This motherfucker. Why you trying to project on me? What happened in your life, Trina, that you so angry?
Y'all
That you feel that I ain't never even met you a day in my motherfucking life, ho. I ain't never met you a day. I don't think I so much as had a conversation with your ugly motherfucking ass. Armadillo face ass bitch.
My kids don't want for nothing. I did what I said I would. You praying on my downfall instead of doing what you should.
You praying on my downfall instead of doing what you should. Instead of worrying about me, bitch, worry about getting yourself together. Worry about buying a dresser so that you can put your clothes in. Worry about getting a washer and dryer so that you can wash your own clothes. Or worry about getting an apartment so that you can put groceries in your own refrigerator instead of having to go in somebody else's refrigerator. That's what the fuck you do.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. What I mean by banter, proxy, is like she'll come up and be like, hello, is this thing on? That's what I mean by banter. I don't think bantering, roasting somebody is that's still disrespect. But the banter that I'm talking about is she'll come in the panel and be like, is this thing on? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? That part.
And aside from that, and some other stuff, and some other, I'm not clearing up shit, bitch. I'm not gonna think what the fuck you want to think, asshole. I'm not clearing up a bitch ass thing. I clear up what I want to clear up, and I don't what I don't. Bitch, you can't make me say a goddamn thing. You can't, bitch.
Okay, it's like Kev response come. Is there a clip of the live, y'all? Is there a clip of Is there a clip?
You can't make me clear up shit. You can't make me discuss shit. You can't make me do nothing, Hope.
I do agree with that.
You can't make me do a fuck thing. What you need to do, somebody need to make you get up off your ass. While you around here hating on everybody else, mad at everybody else, bitch, you should be mad at yourself. Look at you. You are so far behind the 8 ball, bitch. Trina, you are so far behind the 8.
I know it's Bryson live. I was just asking if anybody got the clip.
Ball. There are motherfuckers, YNs younger than you, that's leaps and bounds ahead of you. You behind. While you think you on top of shit, bitch, you behind. You live with somebody else. At least go get you an extended stay. At least that's your shit. You behind the 8 ball. You don't have a dresser that belongs to you. You don't have a couch that belongs to you.
Okay, so this is the part that bothers me, and I'm just giving my opinion on what bothers me. And it goes into my topic today of what something I'm gonna talk about. I don't know. I don't agree with laughing at nobody's struggle. Now, if he's responded to something, she said something disrespectful to him, then I'm gonna back off. That's why I'm asking for the clip. If she did something disrespectful to him, I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna get up out of it. But I'm trying to wait for the clip. I'm trying to wait for the clip. What we put out comes back to us. That fake outrage stuff I can't take. This right here. This one or me? This one. Yeah, I agree with that, chocolate princess. I didn't know if it was okay to mention you in the comments. Yeah, you got it? Okay, I'm gonna go look. Can you share it to my page? Happy Friday. I am gonna talk about B Simone. That's next. I'm talking about her too. I got a couple things I'm gonna touch on. I talked about her a little bit. Y'all already sent the video? Because if she did something to him, I'm back off. I thought that this was just one of his rants that he was going on. Because he been going on since the Players Ball. Come on, Queen. Kev. Bryson and Trina talking about Kev. Okay. Let me see. About to be a cartoon. I mean, I don't feel like I should be a cartoon if I'm not dragging him. I'm just giving my opinion.
I heard him talking about it, and I was moved by her story.
Okay, so he gonna
You
play
don't
it?
have dishes.
He gonna play it?
You don't have silverware that belong to you. Bed.
Yeah, I am already a cartoon. That's true.
Hey, T, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you see me? Can Can you see me or only am I only live in the box?
I can see you. What you mean?
Hold on. Okay, because it said I'm using audio only. You can't see me like my live self.
Yeah, that means you don't. That means your camera's not on.
Okay, because I wanted to turn my camera on. So my camera isn't on?
No.
Okay, well, this is my first grievance. Because I saw grievance. Before I got on your live, I saw that you said air your grievances. So random. I don't know if you was in the middle of something else, but I'm going to interrupt you. But I got 3 of them. Ironic you eating watermelon. I am too. Just 2 hours ago, and I squeezed lime juice on top of mine and a little tahini. You know that Mexican tahini? Ooh, it's so good, T. My first grievance, Rose. How dare you get upset with me on
No. It's Ariel Gravens with me.
I can't air them against other people real quick. Because because when us comment cousins stay in the comments, they try to make us look like idiots and fools because we don't join y'all panels, and it's only so many words you can type in the condoms. I said this was random. Now you should have said air your grievances with T instead of air your grievances. You got to put a stomp on that. See, now you got me thinking I can come up here and air my.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead then. Thank you.
Rose here, right? Oh, Rose just chilling. She just chilling.
My first grievance is Rose called herself a few weeks back trying to out Queen Kirk, trying to she went in my profile. I asked all of y'all to do so. Trying to pull my pictures up on $2 live, all because she pulled up a picture of her, I guess it was last summer, before FWA and AJ was getting ready to go at one another. They was going to get down low with one another. Rose has been talking a lot about her outfits. People talking this and that. What y'all putting even pictures up? Y'all like this outfit? What y'all think about this? This, that, and the other. I came in $2 live and I've never had a problem with Rose or the Garden. I came up in Rose in $2 live. I said, Rose, I wrote in the comments, Rose, your outfit was cute. Only thing I didn't like was the shorts.
Hold on one
second. The pleather shorts.
Let me clear something up real quick.
That's it. That's all I said. Why are you having conversation topics about your clothes if you get upset for somebody just saying they didn't like the shorts? Why, if you was my best girlfriend, my homegirl, I'm not no yes man. I don't follow trends. I go my own way. If I didn't like the shorts, I'm just gonna say, babe girl, you look good and everything else. I just didn't particularly like the shorts. Rose took it so far. She went all up in my profile. This bitch Queen Curse Bam talking mad shit about me. Let's go see what she look like. Bitch, clock it. Go look at my profile, ho. Try me. I'm not ugly. I'm not bold. I don't dress bad. And never did I say you dress bad. All because I said I didn't like the leather shorts in the summertime. You went crazy. Oh, they wanted leather. They was vegan. Girl, I got a whole leather vegan animal purse. That bitch is hot in the summertime when I wear it. And it's just a crossbody bag.
But she was just going out to the club, right?
I don't know where she was going, but that was just my own personal opinion. If it's my homegirl, if we talking in your breath stink, I'm going to just say, I may not, now that situation, I may get low and tell you in your ear, girl, I got some peppermints in my purse. I'm going to offer you one.
So, but would it be a difference though?
But since Rose was...
Wait, real quick. Okay, so telling your friend the truth is one thing, right? But it seemed like you gave her your own preference of like, you don't like them because it's hot.
After she went to her whole tea, after Rose tried to go in my profile and run me down, and look, dig this. Rose went all the way down my profile to find the pictures when I was about 102 pounds heavier to try to make me look bad and screenshotted them. I want all 500 of y'all to go on Cream Cur's band profile and tell me, do I look trying to come after my fits and my outfits, how I look, all because my only comment was, it's very beautiful. I just didn't like the shorts. If you don't want that kind of critique, don't come up on people panels or pages or even your own saying, what do y'all like about this?
Right.
What kind of shoes you think match for this outfit? It's my opinion. I don't care about me. Okay, let me say this.
But
Me
it wasn't
personally, I don't-
helpful.
Hold on, T, because I want to get on to the next grievance. Me personally, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about your opinion because it's just that your opinion. I'm done with the guard on the cap of the cap. I told you I got 3 of them on the cap of the cap. The other morning, I believe this was in Bryce Live. You know, he have lives bright and early before a lot of people wake up. Trina, she grape. She eats the grape. She's the grapevine. We just left the rose garden. Now we going over to the grapevine. This is my second grievance. Trina, they're talking about topic. You and this watermelon. Trina and Bryce are talking about topics, this, that, and the other. Trina has something against KevDaComic. I don't know what's going on between KevDaComic and Trina the Grapevine right now. I have not seen any proof. I haven't seen I have seen what people say they pulled off of this person named Kevin Baker. They went and pulled his records. I've even seen the alleged person that so supposedly found out all this information about KevDaComic come back and say, I'm not sure if this is actual KevDaComic, Kevin Baker. Sell sweet potato pies. We're talking about grievances, essay, pedophilia against a 13-year-old little girl, a child. I come in the comments and say, listen to me, T. A lot of people get unalive behind allegations of assaulting little boys and little girls, underage people that's under 18. A lot of people lose their lives if you out here saying you don't rape, you molesting, you touching somebody's child,
Grape.
your child,
Grape.
little kids.
You gotta say grape.
Okay, great. We all know this as adults. That's common sense. I don't rock with nobody that commit essay, pedo, none of it. I don't want to be in your region. I also know on the flip side of that, a lot of men get accused of this stuff. No evidence, no proof. All I went on the Bryce Live and said was when they brought this up about KevDaComic, my only comment in that comments was, I don't think that the courthouse has to know if you are on the sex offender list, the grape list, if you're a pedophile. I, Queen Curse Bam, I knowingly do not believe the courthouse would grant you sole custody of an 8-year-old little girl to raise her into adulthood. I know one thing about the courthouse and how Child Protective Service works. And this is another thing that works with CPS, Child Protective Services. You can beat your kids, whoop them, abuse them. You can go through counseling, serve a little time, and get your kids back. Go Google it if y'all think I'm lying. That's a sick scenario that you can literally beat your kids, beat them, whoop them with a belt, put your hands on them. You can eventually go through classes, serve your time, go through these courses and get your kids back. It is a known fact. If you are on a sex offender list, if you are somebody that has been known to grape a 13-year-old little girl, if you are associated in the court's eyes being part of any pedophilia, I'm trying to be careful with the words that I'm using here on this TikTok tea, so me and you done been in through it. You know this, so that I don't get you clipped. So I'm trying to be very correct. While Trina, that bitch that love to eat grapes, trying to clock me, hoe. It's a known fact, a courthouse knowingly, if KevDaComic, Kevin Baker, was actually convicted and served time for molesting, essaying, graping, pedophilia against this 13-year-old that Kiana Beasley brought up on him and exposed to all the messy TikTok. Do you guys actually think knowingly? I'm talking about knowingly, because behind closed doors, we don't know what the fuck go on behind people's houses. We don't know what the fuck mothers and fathers are doing to their children. We don't know that. We don't know who really raping, molesting.
You can't say the M word or
okay, we don't really know who doing none of that unless we're there in that household. What I know to be fact is KevDaComic raised a little girl. The courts put him in his house. He couldn't go kidnap her. He couldn't go take her away from her mother. Knowingly, if those charges are true against Kev, knowingly, I'm using the word knowingly. So knowingly means there has to be proof behind it. Knowingly, why would the courts, why would CPS, Child Protective Services, put that poor baby back in the hands of, put that poor child in the hands of a predator if they know years prior he supposedly did all this, what Trina said to Bryce to make him cry and end his life? Why would they knowingly put that little girl into KevDaComic's home? Trina tried to set on live because I never come up and try to take up for myself and try to get down low on me. Bitch, I ain't going. You gonna go back in Essence basement, bitch, and get you some more motherfucking grapes and keep eating them, hoe. Ain't no way in the world you think I'm finna let you sit here and think in front of thousands of people that I'm fucking the bitch. I got 2 daughters and a son. You know damn well I know a man or a woman can essay their child or do something to their child. But you ain't stupid, hoe, puss ass hoe. You also know the courts ain't gonna knowingly let KevDaComic raise a daughter from 8 years old all the way on to adulthood. Have any one of you motherfuckers that believe that shit ever heard KevDaComic daughter come up on here and say, my daddy is this, my daddy did this? I'm talking about knowingly. We don't know what happened behind closed doors. But I would think it's her damn near 30, she will be able to come up out here, people making these allegations that most people get unalive behind and say, y'all got this. My daddy ain't never did nothing. My daddy was just on vacation. I trust KevDaComic, my father, with my own kids. He was just on vacation with them. So, Trina, for you to sit up here and try to make it seem like in Bryce's life that I don't understand that, fuck you, hoe. And I used to be your mod, and you say, oh, Bam got something against me. Bam got, no, ho, it ain't got nothing. Don't you ever in your life try to make me sound like a dizzy bitch or the fuck I don't know what's going on. You goddamn right I know people that's not on the SA list can also touch their kids. I'm talking about the fact that they wouldn't knowingly, the courts wouldn't knowingly give that little girl to Kev if he was out here molesting 13-year-olds. So get that shit right, bitch. I own all my own shit, and until you do that, don't you ever try me again, hoe. And I'm so mad behind that shit, I don't even remember what my third grievance is, but I'm gonna let you go on with your show. I just explained what my third grievance was that bitch Kappa the Cap. That was my third grievance. Hold on, let me catch my breath for this.
Hold on, y'all. I'll let y'all in the panel in 1 second. Let her get it out first. Give me one. I'll let y'all up in 1 second.
My third grievance was for that bitch Kappa the Cat. Kappa the Cat, fuck a llama, hoe. Bitch, was that $2 live when I came in the comments over this shit? Bitch, you been ghost ever since Blaze started to become a little bit likable. Bitch, we ain't seen your ass in a couple months, hoe. Go get the fuck back up under the carpet and the rug you was just under. You lied on me so hard on that motherfucking live, it wasn't even funny. And the only reason you motherfuckers do that is because you think the comment cousins ain't got the nerve enough to come up in these large creators' lives to defend themselves. I'm airing my third grievance. Fuck all three of you motherfuckers who I just aired a grievance with. Fuck you motherfuckers.
Hey, watch me.
Kappa, you sat in $2 live when you came back. Only reason we can bring your dumb ass back from the 6 feet under where the fuck you been. And that's another thing why I'm mad at it, Kappa.
Comic cousin.
Why in the fuck a grown bitch as grown as you are sitting in your motherfucking crib with a picture of Blaze's wife in a motherfucking wooden picture frame, hoe? Why are you doing it? Do you know how motherfucking and Tanya Michelle in a picture frame, ho? Do you know how motherfucking weird this shit ain't real life, ho? You bringing this demon? What you hate those two people, ho? You bringing them in your house and picture framing them? I got better money to do with my motherfucking money than buying picture frames and framing them and putting in my motherfucking drag room, bitch, than two motherfuckers I don't give a fuck about. That ain't nothing but bad demons and spirits. What the fuck is wrong with you? And another thing, how come every time, didn't the judge laugh your bitch ass out, Kappa the Cat?
Still got the shirt.
Didn't the judge laugh your bitch ass straight out of motherfucking court when you came in there on Blaze, Kappa? Now let's get back to this lie that you told on me, ho, and $2 live because I couldn't come up to defend my motherfucking self. Because you bitches think the comment cousins won't say shit. Because all we can do is type 16 motherfucking words to you bitches. Kappa the Cat, bitch. You sat there lying and said I wrote in the comments what I wrote because I was taking care of Blaze. Then you try to fool thousands of people against me, ho. You sat there and said, bam, Queen Curse, bam, with your 1980s and 19 roller set. First of all, bitch, go look at my motherfucking profile, all of y'all in here. Where in the fuck do you see some roller set, ho? Bitch, all I see on the motherfucking head of your head is some shit, some motherfuckers done crochet. Bitch, you sitting in your crib in 102-degree weather with a motherfucking winter hat made and a llama on your motherfucking head, ho. Get your motherfucking life, bitch. Kappa the Cat, llamas come from me, hoes. So let me finish. Kappa, bitch, I don't know shit about you or your motherfucking pussy ass husband. Neither one of you motherfuckers, bitch. You sat there and $2 live because you know I'm a comment cousin and wasn't gonna be able to defend. That's what we pay you motherfuckers bills. Who the fuck you think cash apping you motherfuckers? Who the fuck you think when you motherfuckers in battle supporting that shit? Who the fuck you think sending y'all comment cousins gas when they need it? Them the comment cousins cash apping you ungrateful motherfuckers. Back to you, bitch. Kappa the Cat.